Hey there, and welcome back again to my another videos. In this video I'm going to show you how you can make a very beautiful landscape illustration. Thank you for sticking around me. I'm going to make another illustration tutorial, and it's gonna be quicker than my last time video, and I will try my best to make it super simple for you guys. Okay, so why you are making so long? Let's get started. So at the first we're gonna select file, and let's create new, and I'm going to take this version of the size, so which is very common, this one. And now let's create. So we can try something a bit more. We can set this into 300 ppi, so we can also use for printing and create. All right, our document is ready, and let's make our rough concept at first, like I always do. If I go for, so there's gonna be mountain, okay guys, so here's the concept. I just made it very quick, and I'm going to select everything, and let's make it very less opacity, around 20 is perfect, or 20 or 30, it doesn't really matter. And let's lock this layer, and let's create a new layer and select our pen tool, and let's dive into it. So in this process I'm just doing a very simple way, so it's gonna be very easy. Just I'm going to trace over it, and I will leave very less anchor point over here. And now let's put it behind. Okay, so this is our back behind layer, so I'm going to push it all the way back. Okay, now we're gonna focus on the last layer. And let's push it behind, and we will do for the same method in here. Okay, so our basics and main concept, it's pretty much done. And now let's make this front layer, and we can, for our purposes, for easier purposes, we can make another layer so that we can draw over it. We won't mess with the initial layer. So let's make it, and let's make it another one. All right, so here's our concept is ready. Now let's lock everything, and let's unset the first one, and now let's unlock this one, and we can apply the color. So what I'm thinking about the color is that this will be our color, which will be kind of a dark navy blue, you could say. I don't know any color name, so I'm just taking on my imagination, and it will be a bit more brighter and kind of high contrast, and it's an optional. And let's go for some kind of red or orange one, and let's go for another one. It will be slightly kind of purple, so it will be our base ground. Okay, now for this one, it will be sky, so I will try to keep the match with it, because for the reflection. And I'm going to take another one. It will be some kind of dark blue, or maybe you can put the same color. So we will figure out, but we're not 100% sure that we will use this exact color palette. So there will be a lot of changes and a lot of playing around with the hue, saturation, and also the brightness. Okay, now let's apply the colors. And for this one we will take a more darker, Maybe we can take this color and let's make this front one a bit brighter. And as the color selected, let's make this as HSB, and let's make it a little bit off bright. Okay, and now it's kind of ready, and let's double click on it, the single layer, so it will select the exact path and object. And now let's go for our reflection one. So let's rock and roll. Okay, for better views, we can select the color and we can do it. And let's make it through. Okay, I think we are good to go. And now let's select everything, and let's bring us shape builder tool, and let's minimize everything with the extra layer at the outside of our path. Okay, so I think it's good. Now what you can do, because we have too much stuffs in here, we can apply the gradient. So I will show you how we can do this. I'm not going to make it very long tutorial, because last time it was 20 minutes long. So I don't know how many people just watch 20 minutes of this video. Okay, now let's select everything and let's minimize it, and let's unselect the main layer, and let's grab the color. Okay, so yeah, here's the concept. I don't know how much it looks, but I think it's not that much bad. And now let's select this one, so it will be more brighter color, and let's saturate it, and let's double click on it, and let's make our the layer of the reflection. Now select, and let's minimize it, and let's select the reflection layer, and let's take the color, and let's make it less saturation and bit of little brightness. And also we can put another one in here, so that it will be more easier for us, and it will also give a pretty much contrast on the concept. Okay, it's not that much bad. And let's select the color from here, and let's make it lower of the brightness. And this is it. This is the concept. And let's tweak this out very quickly. So what I will do, I can take the gradient, let's apply to it, and let's select this color of the mountain, and we will select another one for the top layer. And what I can do, we can reduce the opacity into 0, and let's select the gradient tool, and let's make this up like this. So I'm just going to very quick on it. Okay, so yeah, we're pretty much good. And we can also do the same thing in this layer also. Okay, so I think we are in it very good. And yep, and let's make the sky. So we will go for another process. So let's make it. Okay, so I just play around a little bit so to get the correct idea So that's what I did in here, this speed process. So let's go for our front layer, and let's select this, and let's make it very quick. And now let's select, double click on it, and let's make this up. So yeah, it doesn't look very bad. And let's add another cool thing. Let's get started. And I'm going to select rectangle tool, and let's select the gradient tool, and let's delete the middle one, and delete this and make this to 0. Okay, now let me show you the very coolest thing. Interesting, right? And let's copy this, and let's put it on our mountain layer. Control F. And let's lock this one, and let's push this all the way behind. Okay, perfect. Now let's unlock this one. Okay, so we are pretty much done now. And yeah, what I can do more interesting, we can change this side color because to match more on the sky. Let's do this. I know it's kind of messed, but yeah, trust me, it will help a lot. We got a very balanced illustration now. And now, one thing I'm going to do very quickly, I'm going to add a character. Yeah, one thing I just forgot to mention. Now let's do a bit more work on this guy. So we can add tiny trail of the airspace. So it will be completely wide. Let's make this. And let's reduce the opacity. And also we can add a bit more cloud at the behind. So let's do this. This is the base illustration of the concept. And one thing I'm going to do at the end, I'm just going to add a single character. That's it. We're completely done. So guys, here is the illustration, and let me know how you think about this video. So guys, here is the illustration. Just let me know, did you enjoy this? So guys, here's the illustration. So guys, here's the final illustration. I just put only a single character in here. That's it. And just let me know what you think about this video and also about this illustration. If you got any comment, suggestions, or any question, just let me know at the comment section. And if you really like this video, just hit the like button. And if you want to see more video in future and want more upcoming videos, just hit that subscribe button. And one thing, if you need any landscape illustration, just reach me at the link at the description. I'll be glad to respond your awesome project. So guys, thank you for watching, and until then, see you next time.